The last time we talked was the night before your fight with Kaufman. Just talk about the fight.
Yeah, that definitely was a war. It was, there was, some complications going into that fight, but, which is one of the reasons why I'm out in California now. But regardless, I knew the first round was going to be a bang-up war. And, my initial game plan was to take her down. But, Sarah Kaufman, she's one of the best in the world, and she's not as easy to take down. And, I was trying to focus a lot on my stand-up. And, fortunately, I was enough in the third round to really capitalize on my jiu-jitsu skills. But, of course, it's always a disappointment when you lose, but to have a fight like that, I still hold my head up high, and, I'd fight her again if I have a chance.
Okay, cool. Just talk about, did you get a temporary release from Strikeforce, or is this permanent?
No, I'm still contracted under Strikeforce. Okay. We just had an agreement that I could fight for the Invicta card. Okay,
and just talk about the card and your opponent.
Yes, I'm really excited about. I was out for the first Invicta, helping corner Sarah Snyder, and she did awesome. She didn't even need my help. She's a great fighter in her own. But it was a great promotion when I got to go down and visit, and I'm glad to be a part of it now. And they're doing great things for women's MMA. It's not a card. There's like the best of the best that are on the women's card. So to be a part of that, it's great. And to fight Hitomi, she's one of the fighters that I've grown up watching her, and Megumi Fuji, and the women that have been around longer than even I have. So this is a huge opportunity for me, and it's been something that I've been training really hard for. And being out in California, a lot of things are different, so I'm changing up my game a bit and just pushing myself.
Right. Who are you training with?
I'm out in California. I've been training under Cesar Gracie. I'm a Gracie fighter. I've with Lana out here, and I was out at CSA, and I've had a lot of great people that have been helping me out through this whole training camp.
How cool is it that there's finally a promotion for women?
Actually, this is the second time I fought on an all women's promotion. My first time back when they had Fatal Femmes.
Okay.
Yes, that was maybe a few years ago.
Sure.
But back in 2007. So it's great. It's always great. And when you get a group of women together, it's everybody's, there's not so much drama as you would think. Everybody's really cool. Everybody's really supportive of each other. We're all in the business together. Everybody knows, has their ups and downs, and it's great to really just experience the atmosphere. And Invicta puts on a really good promotion. It runs pretty smooth, and makes it stress-free for the fighters. Maybe not so much for the people running it, but they treat them well.
Okay, fantasy fight. If you could fight any female fighter, who would it be and why?
Oh, just one? I don't know. I can't pick one. Usually it's the one that holds the belt. Come August, we'll see who has it. But be Ronda Rousey. I fight her any day of the week. Or Misha Tate. I'd love to have an opportunity. I've been saying that for the past, even since my Kaufman fight. I'm hoping to have an opportunity to face her as well. Actually, it was a couple of years back I was supposed to face her, but things didn't end up working out. You know what? If Marlos, I'd love, she's one of my favorite fighters, and I would love if she'd go back down to 135 because, I think she's an incredible fighter, but she's so good at, at the 145 weight division. But I'm not too picky. I'll fight almost anybody.
Okay, cool. And before we let you go, the question that everyone wants to know: who's your pick for this Strikeforce Championship fight, Rousey and Kaufman?
Oh, it's a tough call on that because they both have strong points and not so strong points. Obviously, Ronda's being the armbar, but
Sure.
Sarah Kaufman, I don't think, offense to Rousey, but I don't think that she's going to be able to stand with Kaufman. She's got great boxing, great brawler. So it's all, like I said, even with the Rousey Tate fight, it's all in who's going to be able to manipulate their opponent to playing their own game. If Kaufman, I imagine she's working a lot of takedown defenses. So if she can keep it on the feet, she has no problem winning this fight whatsoever. And Kaufman's been in the game for a long time, a lot longer than Ronda has. So, I think she's got a higher percentage of winning, but you never know what's going to happen. I hate to guess because I picked Misha last time and I was wrong.
Right. Okay.
So I know Ronda's been training hard, so I bet you she's working a lot on her stand-up.
Okay. Would you like to promote any sponsors or throw out your Twitter or Facebook?
Yeah, of course. You can always check me out on Twitter. It's Alexis Davis MMA. Also, I'm wearing my sponsor shirts now, but I have a lot of sponsors that I got to thank for this fight. Oh, now I'm going to lose in there. Okay, I got to thank Tussle. Now I got to think, I lost all my sponsors in there. Tussle, One Coconut Water, Brawl Base. Sam's trying to help me out in here with everybody. Palantes and 7AG, they've been with me, for the last couple fights. They're a huge support system. Who else do I got? I got, my MMA chicks, fight chicks, them too. And, Bloody Knuckles, my hometown guys from Canada.
Cool.
Yeah. So, you know what? And I'm really bad because if I forget anybody, I feel really guilty. And I know there's someone I forgot.